Today is going to be a busy day, so I got up bright and early. I mean dark and early. And I basically just brushed my teeth and wash my face and do my Devo. Then I head out in the car in my pajamas to the greenhouse. So I was really eager to order my tags with the pictures for my plants, and I forgot to get them for my tomatoes, so I have to write those out, and I just got more, so that's what I started the day off doing. Every morning I have to water all of my plants, which does seem like a lot, but it's going to be a lot more next year. So if you're new to my channel or you missed a video, I am growing in the front of my 30 by 96 foot greenhouse, and the back half my friend Jill is growing in, and together we are being super successful. And next year I won't be in high school or anything, so I am gonna attempt to do the whole greenhouse. I might have to hire a friend or two here and there. We'll see how that goes. Stay tuned for next year if you're interested in seeing if I can pull that off. Next year I plan to get an irrigation system and have water picks in every hanging basket, because right now I'm taking everyone down for 4 days a week and watering them for 4 days and putting them up for the rest of the week, because I'm open during the rest of the week and they can't be on the ground. So that would be really ideal for next year, especially since I'll doing more of the hanging baskets. So I do hand fertilize everything. By hand fertilize, I mean I mix the fertilizer up in milk jugs, and that is super time consuming, but when I need to fertilize, I do that. And hopefully soon we are planning on getting a diffuser kind of system that goes into your hose and slowly diffuses the fertilizer that's a concentrate. So we're looking into that. If you have any questions about my journey so far, comment down below. I do plan to do a story time of how this got started, but that will not be soon because I'm busy. So also comment down below what your favorite flower is and your favorite herb, because next year I am doing some research now to prepare for what plants I'm going to grow next year for people to purchase from me. Lots of people have wanted more herbs. Jill grew basil, but I did not grow any herbs. She also has dill, and she did have a little cilantro, and she has marjoram. I don't know how you say that. But I think I'm going to do creeping thyme, rosemary. I talked to Courtney on Wide Family Farm, and she was telling me her favorite herbs and stuff like that. And that helped me a little bit figure out what I want to do for next year. Just so you know, I did speed up the watering so that it wasn't so boring for you guys, and so you could see kind of the rest of my day. I go to the greenhouse for at least 1 hour before school on a day, and then on Sundays I go before church, and I usually spend an hour and sometimes 2. Lately I've been getting up at 6 and then heading over at 6:15, and then I stay till about 7:45 to get back in time for school or getting ready for church. So what I do when I go over in the morning is I always water everything, because it has been getting so hot in the greenhouse. I've been needing to water twice a day, but we just put the shade cloth on yesterday, and it is helping a tiny bit, especially with the plants getting sunburned. Besides watering, I write tags, I transplant or up pot tomatoes, peppers, but I'm about done with all of that, so I won't really have that job to do much. But I can fill jugs to fertilize, and sometimes I tidy up a bit. As you can see, it takes quite a bit of time to water. I think fastest is 30 minutes to water my half. But I do try to give them a nice soak, because sometimes when they're really big, it's hard for the water to get to the bottom of the roots. Again, if you have any suggestions for video ideas or what you're interested in learning about, that I do, please let me know in the comments. So what I just did was put aside this jalapeno 6-pack for Jill. If you don't know, Jill is the one who grew in the back half of the greenhouse because I was in school and stuff and I couldn't do it all this year, but next year I plan to. It's definitely going to be a challenge. But we're trading 6-pack for one of these. So I don't know which one I'm going to take. Because these ones are pastel. So they're called like Elysium or something. But these ones have purple and white, and these ones have white. I think I'm going to go for the just white ones because I'm going to put them in front of my sign. So let me show you that. So this is my sign, and I think I'm going to plant them in front of it in that pool I have. Very dry, so I'm going to go get some, well, I'm going to go get the hose. After that, I headed home to get ready for the day. When I got home, I made a chocolate banana almond butter protein shake, and it was amazing. Then I drove me and my sister to our dentist appointment, and I did a quiz and worked on some school while I was waiting. Then when we got home, I helped my brother do a math paper. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, so that one was 40 cents. How many can this one buy? How many is this? I'm showing off my new clean teeth. I forgot to film, but for lunch I rolled up some turkey and cheese with some barbecue chips. While the kids are swinging, I'm recoloring this greenhouse arrow sign because we just did it like normal pencil line, not like colored in, and so it faded and you can barely see it, so I'm recoloring it because we're opening in like an hour and there's not a whole lot I can do, so I'm just gonna work on this. Getting these eggs that are in the cooler so we can sell eggs. Then I have some compost in here, but I'm also gonna get some zinnias because I'm gonna try and direct sow them now. It might be a little cold still, we'll see. For lunch, I forgot to say I had some turkey and cheese like rolled up together with some potato chips. Barbecue potato chips, if you're wondering. But anyway, me, Darius, and Ellie made this welcome sign on the way into the greenhouse. I'm gonna try and find a shady spot for these eggs. So we just have extra eggs, so we're selling them for $3 a dozen, and I have 4. But I'm keeping the lid shut until we're open, because we open in like 20 minutes, I think. I'm like, where'd my phone go? Oh wait, I'm recording with it. So this is how I keep track of customers' orders. I write the date, and then I write number 1, then number 2 would be the second customer, and thereon. So it's a little messy, but like here, let me find a good example. Okay, so like order number 6, they bought individual plants times 5, so they had 5, and then I do 5 times one, which was $5. 6-pack, only one 6-pack, so it's $5. I added that, but then they also got a dozen of eggs, which were $4 because they were Jill's eggs. And then on this one, they had 2 of my 8-inch baskets times 2, so they're $16 each, 32. So on. And then on the side I write, like, Jill made $29 from that one, she made $14 from that one, and then $59 was for me from this order, and then on this order I made $17, Jill made $30. So that's how I do it. Just waiting till it is time to open. I've got some ice water here. This is the view from the cash register. I have the prices and I have an ad sheet. This doesn't need to go up there. It's like my tags I can write on. I haven't set up the cash stuff yet. Then I will in a minute. I'm also going to put a pot here so it looks good. We used to have seed potatoes there, but we are out of those. But I gotta go check on the kids and ask my sister if she's gonna come get them before I open. But that's kind of where we are right now. So right now what I'm doing is putting a little soil in this tray. The first tray has holes on the bottom, but the second tray does not. And basically we're just gonna try this out. I actually think I did it wrong. You have to have it empty. You pour the seeds in. And you should have more seeds than this, but this is all the seeds I wanted to experiment with. So we're just gonna do it on this half. So basically we're gonna try and grow pea microgreens. All I'm gonna do is put a tiny bit of soil on top of them. So this is the end of the video, or pretty close to it. I did not record me showering or me watching TV with the family or me eating supper. Lately we've been watching NCIS as a family, and I can't remember what we ate for supper, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day. Stay tuned for our next video. Bye-bye.